New Jersey time in the USA is about 34 degrees. No, 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 no. Gretchen, you're going the wrong way. Come on. No, no, no. She has to go this way. She can't. She's not allowed to go on long walks. Come on, miss. Come on. Let's go. Do you want me to pick you up?
Why not do that?
No, no. Let's go. No, because I already carried her halfway. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. No, she wants to go and she wants to explore, but right now she can't until
If you
we
can pick
improve
up,
her leg.
she keeps.
All right, Lauren, go down this way. All right, go this way.
I'm sorry.
It's called stubborn. Stubborn. How is everybody doing on this cold December day? I think it's the 12th, if I'm correct. Is it the 12th? Does anybody know? Can we verify it is the 12th? In Australia, it might be the 13th. It is a Friday, and it's quiet, except for them. We're walking the pups, friends. We're walking the pups. I missed this morning. I apologize, everybody. I seem to have had some work to do in the morning, and I was wrapped up. But they did go for a walk. It was an expeditious walk, quickly. You're dragging him. Take it easy. He's not that easy. 6-inch legs. 6-inch legs. Hey, you can. He's exploring. Look at her. She's got a pace up there. Look at her. She's pulling the pace. Look at her. Look at her up there. She's nice pace. Usually Gretchen's far behind. Plato's like, wait a minute. She took the lead. How's everybody doing today on this cold December Friday afternoon? In the Northeast, it looks like tomorrow night we're heading for a winter storm. Hopefully it's not a bunch of flurries and frightening a bunch of people, but we will go out and get supplies and hunker down. We will be doing things during the day. Just because. Hi, good morning. I see some people jumping on. There are people jumping on. It's Play-Doh. Gretchen's all the way up there. She still has a limp. You see Gretchen's up there? She's still limping. I actually called the doctor this morning because she was going so slow that I was a little concerned. And I thought, I don't like the way she's acting. Hey, we got more people on. Good afternoon, everyone. It's 2:22. It's 2:22 p.m. New Jersey time. It is Friday afternoon. How is everybody doing? So this morning, she didn't look too hot, Gretchen. So I texted her doctor, who only works from Monday through Thursday, her vet. And she said, if she shows any signs that she's not walking, you got to take her in to see the neurologist. They're going to have to do an ultrasound. Now, a little bit of research brought out the fact that Gretchen could have a ligament issue or a pretty significant sprain that could be the reason why she hasn't gotten better. Because I noticed, thank God with the videos, I noticed that she had this is Play-Doh. Gretchen's up front. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's stubborn. Let's go. A little tug and then give it some slack. So if she had a significant sprain, it could literally be up to a year before she heals. A year. Good morning, friends. Look at how many people are jumping on. Wow. Wow. Thank you. So with Gretchen, if it's a significant sprain, it could be some time. So she's on the steroid. She's on the pain med. And there's another, I think it's 8 days or 7 days. After today, 7 days of the anti-inflammatory. Once that's over, we're going to revisit her doctor. And then we'll go from there to see where it's going to go with. Does she go for rehab. Yes, dogs have rehab. They put them in water therapy. They put them in massages. I'm going to try everything before I do the old. I'm hoping, unless I do go to the neurologist, then have her have an ultrasound, and if they find nothing, then we know that it's a significant sprain. But it's crazy how much stuff is going on with the leg and the limping and everything else. You hate to see an animal uncomfortable. And I'm not talking Plato. This morning, Plato had his paw up in the air. And my daughter said, "Oh my God, something's wrong with Plato. He's holding his paw up in the air." I said, "He's a phony. There's nothing wrong with him." And of course, the minute I said the magic word, treat, all of a sudden he healed. He was healed. Look at his face. He's a phony, Plato. See that? That's a phony. It's a snowman Shih Tzu phony. He's a phony. There he is. Look at him. Snowman Shih Tzu phony. Uh-oh, there's the house. Just so you know, a few days ago, and last week, and early this week, in this house right there, this guy has a bunch of cats, and he lets the cats out of the basement. And what happens is, last week and this week, they had SPCA, the animal control truck. And we have not seen any cats, but we did hear. Remember I told you in a live video, a few days, like 5 days ago, we heard a cat screaming. It's on the video. We called the police. Well, we don't see any cats anymore. Any. Now, a couple of things. I'm praying that if a cat is feral, they're not going to give it a shot. They're just going to euthanize it. They are. But there must have been about, I would say, 3 or 4 cats. It was no big deal, and they were lingering around this property. I don't know if they went in his house, but I definitely think that one of them was caught. A couple of them were caught, because I remember seeing the animal control truck come by during the day, in the morning, which means that they might have caught one at night, which is illegal. You're not supposed to catch underneath a certain temperature at night. You're not allowed to do that. It's causing undue harm or death to an animal. It was 10 degrees. So I hope to God they didn't catch a cat at night. But I have not seen one cat. And I have been putting food out just in case there's a stray. But I can tell you, right, Lauren, Matthew, do you see one cat for a few days? No. Nothing. We have seen nothing. That means my belief is that everyone was trapped. They must have put a ton of traps out and caught every one of them. And I pray that a couple of them might have been saved and not. I pray all of them might have not been euthanized. This guy's a maniac. Oh, hi, Ashley. How are you doing? Everyone say hi to Ashley. Say hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi. Everybody's here, Ashley. We're all saying hi to you. So I'm praying. This guy is. I told him don't put food out. No. I told him don't put food out. I'm telling you right now, you're asking for trouble, because what happens is you're bringing, come on, let's go. You're bringing in, come on, let's go, sir. Let's go. You're bringing in, Gretchen's right here. She's okay. That's Gretchen, everyone, the silky hair terrier. She has a beautiful little snow dress on, snowflake dress, or snow heart. I'm trying to get comfortable today. Okay. How are you trying to get comfortable today? That's a good question. I've been trying to get comfortable for many, many years, Ashley. So it's some days I'm ahead of my, get it over here. Be careful. Miss, now, I'm going to lift you. What is he looking at?
Can you lift her?
Let's go. Release. Let's go. No, you're not going. Release. Let's go. Bye-bye. Come on, I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Wait, Matt. Come on, Gretchen, let's go. Look at her. She's going to stand right in the middle of the street. She's a bum. Look at her. Go. Bring her this way, though. Good job. Hello there, Dan. What's up? How are my little ones? Heather. Doing today? Have a Merry Christmas to the owners and my little Christmas angels. Hi, Heather. You too. a very Merry Christmas and if anybody's Hanukkah or any other holiday, Ramadan, whatever it is, Ramadan, whatever's out there, what is the Kwanzaa, whoever's celebrating, make it spectacular. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's 1,000-year-old holiday or a one-day-old holiday. Have a spectacular holiday. Thank you, Heather. Ashley, I am sitting here watching you, and I am 7 months pregnant with twins. God bless you, Ashley. Make sure to put your feet up and drink lots of fluids. And don't overexert yourself. Everybody, Ashley's pregnant with twins. Oh, God bless you, Ashley. God bless you. Just take it easy. You got to exercise a little bit, though. Walk around a little, but make sure to keep your feet up and drink lots of fluids. And that means you better kind of put your feet up near a bathroom. Just saying. At 7 months, I think you should, well, you're twins, so I don't know. God bless you. I hope that this is a wonderful, I love being pregnant. I hope this is a wonderful pregnant period and you're enjoying it. Play music. I used to play all different kinds of music when I was pregnant. Dan, is it Dan? How's living in New Jersey? You know, Dan, New Jersey is considered the Garden State. It really is beautiful. Where we are, they have the school systems are very nice, but don't shock yourself. There's a lot of drama in the school systems. There's bullying, there's fighting. They have it all. It doesn't matter what your financial status is. There's drugs. There's everything. There's some teachers are not so hot. There's always room for improvement. The mayor's okay, but there's room for improvement. They built nice areas around here, community centers, but there's a lot of kids that are bullies that I find, especially as you live in a place where you have people that have a middle class or above. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know why kids can't be nice, and they don't have stricter laws within the school system to stop it. And if you see it happening, that it's addressed immediately, and not only is it addressed immediately, that the kids go into counseling for that, but they don't do that. They don't do it. It's just sometimes they even ignore it. So, but I have to say though, it's otherwise they have lots of things to do here. My kids never got into trouble. My kids are very quiet. They're very studious. When they had their lunch, they generally had their lunch in the library, or they had their lunch with teachers. I'm not kidding you. So my kids didn't see any drama, because when my nieces went to the same school, my nieces had a big problem in their school. And when I asked my kids, both of my kids said to me, we didn't see any of this. And I said, why not? And they said, well, we had lunch in the library because we would read the books, or we had lunch with some of the teachers in the teachers' offices. I said, well, why didn't you sit in the lunchroom? And they said, well, we were invited with the teachers. And for the library, it was just, we wanted to go to the library to eat lunch, but there was kind of very few kids in there. So New Jersey is it's very nice, and you just have to be involved and know what's going on. But they have a lot of activities to do. There's historic places. Come on, Gretchen, let's go. Careful with it, come around here. There's historic sites here. There's lots of beautiful beaches, but we don't frequent the beautiful beach. Come on, let's go, Gretchen. Let's go. No. Come on, I don't understand the behavior. Gretchen.
That's why I was whining.
I know. Just go over there and then come up this way.
She's going down.
All right. I don't know what's going on. See, the behavior that she's indicating with Gretchen, forgive me, Dan, is confusing me. It's confusing me, but she's okay. She has a pattern. She's doing whatever she's doing, and I don't know why. Maybe she's smelling something. I don't know. Oh, see, she's going this way. Walk this way if she goes this way. Yeah, see, she's pulling you this way. She has an agenda. We don't know what it is. But New Jersey's nice. I'm a small town person. I like Andy Griffith. Did you watch Andy Griffith? If it was up to me, I'd find a small community. Houses are, not so close together, a little bit. Everybody knows everybody. You go fishing, laid back, you have a little town. That's my kind of deal. And that everybody knows everybody and people care and people get involved. When I think you have parents that are not involved, you have problems with the kids. And I see that. It's okay. And I see that. And it's sad. My husband and I were very, very involved with our kids when they were young, and even now. And we try to guide them the best we can. But, you see a lot, and it's sad. My nieces went through a lot while they were in the education system in the state. They went through a lot of bullying, a lot of stuff. It's just so much drama that they, come on, let's go. No, hold on, I have to pick her up. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys, I gotta pick her up. Ashley, I know you're 7 months pregnant. I gotta pick her up. Okay. Let's get her. We're gonna get pregnant. I'm allowed to do it I smell somebody has a wood fireplace. Go. So, there she is. I'm sorry, everybody. I had to get Gretchen back on track. I wish in future I can move to the U.S. I feel every kick and move. Oh, my God. Ashley's pregnant. She feels everything. Oh, my God. At 7 months, I'm trying to envision myself at 7 months. My kids were not very active. But I was also extremely active because I was building a house. I had very large dogs. Come on, miss. No. I don't know what's up her, I don't know what's up in her head, what she's doing. Come on, let's go. Come on. All right, good. Let's go. So, let's go. Hurry up. Come up. Up. Every place has a different vibe. You can go, come on, let's go. You can go off the grid. That's completely not me. Although my grandfather would have loved it. My brother-in-law would love going off the grid. But personally, me, no. I would like a really small town. I would love to move. You know what I would love to do? I would love to move to the Villages in Florida. It's a 55 and older community, but they're building communities now for young people because they're having more jobs available. And I know Florida is hot, but I like the fact that you get to use a golf cart and you get to drive from one village to another, because the villages are comprised of many, many different villages. And then they have rec centers, and they have hundreds of things to do every day. All different kinds of activities. If you ever look online, look at the Villages in Florida. It's such a fun place. That's my kind of thing. To me, traveling is great. I like to take excursions here and there, but everybody has conflicting schedules, so it's hard. You didn't know you'd be that big. Oh, because you have 2 babies. Don't listen. It's you're 7 months. You got 2 more months ahead of you, and then the bundles will be out. And give yourself a few weeks, and you'll see a difference. But it's an incredible Look, she's going to step right in that. Oop. It's an incredible thing that women have the ability to do, and that is not what she's doing right now. By the way, he did not use the pooper scooper. Oh my God! I
know
will
she was
pick it
peeing.
up. I will pick it up. It's okay. He shows me the pooper scooper. It's okay. Keep moving, miss. It's. I gotta open the bag. I've got to open the bag. That's the whole deal. They don't make these bags easy either. Ashley, you just keep your feet up, walk around every now and then. Make sure you're drinking lots of fluids. Take your vitamins, and you gotta move around too when you're pregnant. It's very important. And if the baby's active, that's usually when you're sitting down. Remember that. The baby is active when you move around. The baby sleeps because you're like a rocking chair. You rock it to sleep in your movements. When the baby is up is when you're resting. Isn't that a shame? Let's go, miss. That's what I learned.
Can I scare her?
No, you're not going to scare her. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Gretchen. You can do it. What is she looking
Just pick
at?
her up.
Come on, let's go.
I know you hate to do it, but
No, she's got to let her walk a little. You got to be very, very patient. I love being. You're not big. See, you think you're big, but you're not. You wait until those babies come out. You've got a beautiful surprise. So, it's just be patient. I know it's difficult. I love being pregnant. I didn't care. For my first pregnancy, I gained 52 pounds, and my second pregnancy, I gained 51, and my third pregnancy, I gained 35, but only because 2.5 months into my pregnancy, my daughter was diagnosed with a congenital cardiac disease, which they told me that in June, come on, let's go. Hey, let's go. In June, you got to be patient with her. Let her stand there. Let her take a moment. In June, they said that, try to get her to June because of the cardiac disease. And we made it to July 25th. We were very happy. And she came on her own. That was when she came on her own. And I was thrilled. And she had surgery 6 days later after she was born. So it was quite a treat for us. I have been up for hours last night. Aww. See, that's just it. You're scheduling. When you sleep, she's going to kick. When you're moving, she or he, when you're moving, the baby will sleep. So that's why. But that's why at night the baby's all active. You're exhausted. Come on, let's go. So that, I'm sorry. Come on, let's go. That's what she does. You got to be patient. And my daughter's gone. Plato took off. Look at that. The mailbox and Gretchen. That's about it. Come on, Gretchen. And it's Dan. The United States is beautiful. They have all different types of be it sand or Rocky Mountains or plains. They got everything. So it's an incredible country to explore. Listen, but Dan, I think you're from Germany. Aren't you from, I think you said Germany? Come on, miss. It's beautiful in Europe. I was just looking on a YouTube channel on Europe during the holidays. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. Yesterday I was looking at Austria. And it was some gentleman that does YouTube channel, and he shows you Austria and takes a video and he walks through the streets with the camera. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Come on, let's go. Matt, you can't do that. You got to be very gentle with her. She keeps looking back. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing, like something, sometimes I always think they know something we don't. Come on, miss, let's go. Just a tug and then drop the chain. That's it. Come on, let's go, miss. See, this morning, that's what happened. I had to carry her. You cannot pull. That's why she's supposed to take a very short walk. She'll take you. Patience is a virtue. She is. I'm sorry you've been up for hours. I know friends of mine who were pregnant, and by the 9th month they were saying, I wanted to be, and I didn't, I was just loving being pregnant. I didn't care. I think it was just the hormones. It was just such a, I didn't care if it was, how I felt or anything. I guess it was the hormone level. I was so elated, happy, joyful, all of that stuff. It was just, but I understand that a lot of my friends, they also were very happy, but they also were like tired because they had the big belly and it was hard. And gosh, I always had animals. I had dogs, I had cats. Did I have them while I was pregnant? Yes, I had German Shepherd, and I had to walk them while I was pregnant. And I remember when we moved here, I was pregnant, and my husband with my son, this son, and I had this big belly, and I was walking my husband was walking the dog, and I was behind, and he left me. He left me with the big belly, like almost 9 months, and I'm like, would you wait? And he wouldn't wait. He was like, the dog is walking too fast. Well, let's go now. Let's go. Come on, miss. Come on, let's go. No, you cannot do that. Come on, let's go. Here, put this in here. Let me take her. Let me see. I'll take her. All of a sudden, she's picking up the pace.
Can I go back home or?
Go ahead, go.
I'm sorry.
Patience is a virtue. That's something you... On the garbage pail, please. So, I don't know where you are, Ashley. Here it's 2:47. So you said you've been up for hours. I don't sleep a lot. I never did. I used to sleep 3 to 4 hours. And I'm fully awake. But my father and I shared that same quality, that we would sleep 3 or 4 hours. Like I would go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning and just go to work, do work. and everyone thought, what are you doing? Are you crazy? No, it's just me. And my father was the same way. So, everybody was used to both of us being just minimal sleepers. I mean, in college, like I said, college was 2 jobs and going to college full time and running a sorority and also being part of clubs in college. And somehow I balanced it. And I think back and I was like, that was nothing. So everybody's different, everyone. My older sister is somebody who she needs to have like 8 hours of sleep, and then she has to have a nap in the afternoon. She always was like this. Always had a nap in the afternoon. And everybody's different. Just take it easy. Listen to your body. And the movements that you have in your body are some of the most priceless gifts you have. Treasure them because we loved it. You could take a little video of it too. You could see, the baby could see how she performed while she was inside of you. Or he, or them, or however it is. He, she. It's exciting. Oh, wow. It's really cold. My hand, this was holding the camera. But I'm going to let her be at her pace. It's today, tomorrow is going to start a snowstorm, they said, at 7 p.m. That's what they say. I have to be honest with you. Our weather people are usually wrong. Every time they tell us there's a disaster. Recently, I'm not saying, I shouldn't say every time. 90% of the disasters are no disasters at all. And I always said to my kids, this is for people who are okay in school, attractive, and you want a job that if if you're wrong, you're still going to get paid a six-figure salary. And my kids were like, well, what job is that? I said, be a weatherman or a weatherwoman, because you can be wrong and you still will have a job the next day. And everybody's like, oh my God, how could you say that? It's the truth. You know, they can't fully determine the weather. It depends on the wind, the way it shoves the weather around. They can't fully determine that. But Dan, the U.S. is beautiful. I think every country is beautiful. My uncle lives in Italy, and he has homes in Rome, not in Naples. I don't think he has one in Naples, because my father comes from Torre del Greco. This is a funny thing, let me tell you guys. My father comes from the town Torre del Greco, which is town of the Greeks. Now, we didn't put 2 and 2 together, or 1 and 1 together. We didn't put it together. So I did the 23 plus me ancestry kit. Well, the shock was that, number one, I have mostly I am Italian. But the second, I'm Greek. Well, everybody in my family nearly fell down off their chair, because we always thought my dad was fully Italian. My mother is mixed with everything. Irish, English, Scottish, German, French, Italian, Dutch, Welsh. My mother has everything in her. Now, we knew my mother had all this stuff, but we never knew my father had Greek in him. So my brother and I turned up that both of us are mostly Italian, and then second are Greek, then I'm Irish, and then I'm English, and then I'm everything. I'm even Egyptian. I'm even a Coptic Egyptian. I'm even someplace in Africa, and then I'm Chinese. I've got everything. I'm everything. I am the globe. I am the globe. Now, my 2 sisters are different than me. But it was hysterical. It was absolutely hysterical to find out what my ancestry was. So, I wish my father was alive, because I did it after he passed away, and I would love to have given him that shock that somewhere he was Greek. Oh my God, what a fun thing to do. Come on, miss. It is cold. Let me tell you, fingers are numb. I don't know if anyone else has done. Oh, look at that. Well, Dan, listen, in the future, maybe you can move to the U.S. I don't, that's the other thing. Where would you move? That's interesting. Come on. It is now 2:52 p.m. This woman is just ignoring me. You know what that means? That usually means she's a real estate agent. If they do that, they're real estate agents. They don't weigh back. They're trying to make money in this development and sell houses. They have beautiful decorations here. At night, it's beautiful. It's all lit up. I apologize. I got to take this off. Oh, gosh. And we're back. We are back with Hercules in the garden. I don't know if you could see him. Okay. Oh, there we are. I think that it says orientation is locked. Rotate device. Ah, there we are. There we are. Rotate the device. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, she's coming in here. This has been the most sluggish walk ever. The cats are in the house. Hopefully they haven't escaped, because my son has a tendency to leave doors and gates open. I just realized that. And now I got to make sure everybody's in check in the house. The cats are scared, though. The orange cat is old. He knows this area, and so does the black cat. Oh, look at this. There's my gift. There's the two cat cages. By the way, Princess Raven is doing very well in her foster house. Very, very well. So I'm so thrilled. The other cat, I don't know the update. The woman that runs this rescue is very odd. I have to be honest. Very, very odd woman. I pray every day for them. Inside. It's always nice to see the cat on the table. Look. Look at that. I don't need to see that on the table. He has to get off. Now I got to clean it. Come on, off of there. Now I got to scrub the table. This is my life. You know what? Do you remember the actor Patrick Swayze? Somebody went into his house and he says, you know, your house smells like dogs. He says, you know what that smell is? That smell is unconditional love, happiness, loyalty, and respect. I'll take it. My house doesn't smell like dog. I clean a lot. My house does not smell like dog or cat. But this guy, oh, orange. Anyway, friends, we're in. Ashley, I hope you feel better. Dan, I hope that you make your dreams come true and you find your way to America. At least come and explore it. Before you move, always explore. And Heather, thank you for joining. Friends, have a great day. I'm off because I actually have to work in the office today. Oh, and he wants treats. Right there. He wants treats all day long. That's our life here. Take care, friends. Have a spectacular Friday. Stay safe. Stay well. Hydrate. And thank you for giving me your greatest gift, and that is your time. Take care, friends. Have a wonderful